Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Eduardo Nunez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. Swinging a soft liner. One away. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jr.
And he just misses with a curveball. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mookie Betts is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still feeling.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that in. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Yankees. Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Squared that one up just a little late. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Here's another 1-2. Chopped foul wide of first. Here he comes again. 1-2. Hopped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, DJ LeMahieu. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there, no balls and a strike. This is popped up. Pedroia is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it, and that ball is gone. A home run. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Andrew Benintendi.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So coming to the plate, number 11, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. Two fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Now another 1-2. Now the runners take off again. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here's Rajay Davis now, looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Santana. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Greg Bird comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Here's a high pop-up. Number 11 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Blake Swihart.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The high fastball is in there.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first two outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the two-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first two outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Harper. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. He topped out in his first trip. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
That's two close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Gregorius has it, and the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it, and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Aaron Judge.
Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Into the box. Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. High pop-up. Nunez is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. got him to chase a fastball out of the zone, I'd come back with it again.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, number 11.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 11 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Striding in, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a dive, but he's back. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Rajay Davis becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And he'll be tagged out at second base. So stepping in, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder,
stepping up to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play, as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
Right fielder,
Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Bradley is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit hard on the ground to first. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Out of play.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And oh, that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mookie Betts.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gary Sanchez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Benintendi. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Santana. No hits in Stephen Wright will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. Reined in. And a rather easy first out. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. A hit in 2 tries so far from the stretch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now.
For the Red Sox, left fielder Andrew
into the windup and the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
To short, hit hard. Taken in by Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting number 15.
Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dustin Pedroia is the second out in the 7th inning. Hanley Ramirez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. The windup and the 0-1. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Betts is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, number 11. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Driven driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? Ellsbury moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Rajay Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tommy Kahnle takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 48.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Another 0-2 coming. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hard hit to first. Ramirez ranges to his right. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Nunez gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward right center, and that will be a base hit here for Santana. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. Stepping up now, Greg Bird. No hits for him yet in the game, despite. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Giving chase is Benintendi. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll be charged with
right fielder Mookie Betts.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Ellsbury. A leap there by Ellsbury, but he grabs nothing but air. It's a home run. Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single. Nonetheless, Mitch Moreland will be summoned off
for Boston. Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 11.
Ready now, number 11. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A runner on first with 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line.
Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a swing and and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
In the second spot tonight.
Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a changeup right down the middle.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Down and away, ball 1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Yankees. Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Again, a 1-2. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The relay. And he'll get in there with a double to start the home first. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is flared out towards second. But Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out. At the plate, Aaron Judge. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Good leadoff at second there. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that misses. 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Hanley Ramirez.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's Sabathia on 1 and 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay, the tag, and he is out at second. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Batting 6th, shortstop, Xander.
First pitch
Bogaerts.
On its way. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Center fielder.
So
Jackie
striding in,
Bradley
Jackie Bradley Jr. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And that misses. Ball 1. Grounded weakly to the right side. To his left, LeMahieu. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 7th,
Matt Holliday standing in now.
Matt
First
Holliday.
offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Chris Young. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The designated hitter, Chris Young.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
High in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. Look, and a throw to first by Sabathia. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Holiday is there and he puts this one away for the third out. Striding into the box, Clint Frazier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Clint Frazier.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And that is through into right field for a single. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard. First things first, here's a throw over. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Betts has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a move over to first. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Betts has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Sales sets. Here's the 1-0. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Holiday is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting number 15.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now a fastball swung on and missed. Here's Bryce Harper now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Right fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Davis on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Santana.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throw into second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Matt Holliday standing in now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. He's set. Here it comes. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch hack in here.
0-1's the count.
And that's the first strike. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. To third. Glove by Santana. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Junior.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Young. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there, base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready for another chance, Clint Frazier. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Davis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Oh, and he misses it. Here's big Aaron Judd. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Bryce Harper is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Ready for another chance. Rajay Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 11, Rajay Davis.
Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a one-out hit. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runners are at second and third with one down. And that misses. 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready once again, Matt Holliday. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is in the air out to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try. Again.
Red Sox, second baseman, Dustin.
Now the first pitch from CC. Line toward right center. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Bradley Jr.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Young. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Standing in, Christian Vasquez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now both runners on the move into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Clint Frazier. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Clint
First
Frazier.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts onto the grass, makes the catch, and here's Rajay Davis.
Now for the Red Sox, the left fielder number 11, Rajay Davis.
Adam Warren will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper coming on, but he can't get there, and the hit parade continues. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eduardo Nunez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a dive, but he's back in. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Left side. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up.
Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third. Mitch Moreland will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. He singled earlier, making Andrew Benintendi will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Line hard to center field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Pedroia is on his way home. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now 7-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Up the middle and off his leg. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Here's Chris Young. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Chris Young goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit down the third base line. And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready now, Rajay Davis. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is there to put it away and finally put an end to the... So stepping in. Gary Sanchez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Lined back over second, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And he must have had one heck of a jump because he's in there at third despite the pitch out. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
First baseman number 17.
Matt Holliday standing in now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runners on first with one down. Running here is Holliday. Lined into left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Holliday around third being waved in. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. Stephen Wright.
Clint Frazier. Your attention, please.
Jacoby Ellsbury will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit, even though it's a tough situation.
And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Pedroia has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Hit hard towards center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Ellsbury is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
And did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-2 now to Pedroia. Swing and a liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Second baseman.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Davis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Betts has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to victory. He swung the bat really well.
For the Yankees, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.